Welcome to Harry and Meghan TV. Today, we're diving into one of the most challenging issues facing the British royal family, the strained relationship between King Charles and his son, Prince Harry. Despite their deep connection as father and son, reconciling has been a difficult journey, largely due to Harry's ongoing lawsuits. These legal battles have introduced unique complications, especially around sensitive issues like privacy and security. King Charles and Prince Harry share a bond forged in the crucible of tragedy. The early loss of Princess Diana cast a long shadow, drawing father and son closer. Images of a young Harry walking behind his mother's coffin, flanked by his father, remain etched in public memory. Despite the tumultuous events, Charles remained a constant figure in Harry's life. He provided stability and guidance, nurturing his son's passions and interests. From polo matches to military service, Charles supported Harry's endeavours. Their shared love for the outdoors further cemented their bond. Both men found solace in nature, sharing a passion for conservation and environmental causes. This shared interest provided common ground and fostered a deep understanding between them. However, beneath the surface of their seemingly strong connection, cracks began to appear. The weight of royal duty and the relentless scrutiny of the press cast long shadows on their relationship. As Harry matured, his independent spirit and desire for a life outside royalty became apparent. His military service, especially in Afghanistan, shaped his worldview and highlighted the contrast between his life and ordinary people. Meanwhile, Charles, bound by tradition, struggled to comprehend his son's yearning for a different path. Meghan Markle's arrival marked a turning point. Her presence and outspoken nature challenged royal norms. This exacerbated tensions between Harry and his father. Their decision to step back from royal roles in 2020 widened the rift. The relationship between King Charles and Prince Harry further deteriorated with Harry's decision to take legal action against certain British tabloids. Harry, deeply affected by the intrusive and often exploitative practices of the paparazzi, felt compelled to protect his family, particularly his wife and children, from the relentless media scrutiny that had plagued his own life. He accused sections of the British media of engaging in unlawful information gathering, phone hacking, and a campaign of harassment. Harry's legal battles were not merely about seeking financial redress, but represented a determined stand against what he perceived as a toxic media culture that he believed had contributed to his mother's tragic fate. These lawsuits, while driven by a desire to shield his loved ones, inevitably brought him into conflict with the institution he was born into. The royal family, accustomed to handling negative press through carefully managed statements and a stiff upper lip, found Harry's confrontational approach deeply unsettling. The legal battles therefore became a proxy war, a public manifestation of the deeper, unresolved issues that had been simmering beneath the surface for years. King Charles, now the patriarch of the British monarchy, found himself caught between his responsibilities as a sovereign and his love for his son. As monarch, he is duty-bound to protect the institution's reputation and maintain a sense of stability and continuity. Harry's legal battles, with their potential to expose unsavoury truths and fuel negative headlines, presented a direct challenge to this responsibility. The king's instinct to safeguard the monarchy's image clashed with his paternal instincts to protect and support his son. This internal conflict placed Charles in an unenviable position. Every public statement, every decision regarding Harry and Meghan was meticulously scrutinised for any sign of favouritism or conversely disapproval. The delicate balancing act required of Charles, navigating the complexities of family and duty in the full glare of the public eye, is a stark reminder of the personal sacrifices demanded by royalty. The strained relationship between King Charles and Prince Harry has captivated public attention, sparking a wide range of opinions and debates. Some segments of society sympathise with Harry's plight, praising his courage in standing up to the press and his willingness to prioritise his family's well-being over royal protocol. They view his actions as a necessary rebellion against an outdated and often ruthless system that fails to adequately protect its own. Harry's supporters admire his efforts to carve out a more independent and authentic life for himself and his family. Others, however, criticise Harry's approach, viewing his legal battles and public pronouncements as disrespectful to the monarchy and damaging to its reputation. They argue that his actions undermine the stability and dignity of the institution, potentially weakening public support for the royal family. This faction believes that Harry should prioritise his duty and loyalty to the crown over his personal grievances. They see his actions as a betrayal of his royal heritage and a rejection of the values he was raised with. The ongoing tensions between King Charles and Prince Harry have tested the public's perception of the royal family. The image of unity and decorum has been challenged by the public airing of internal disputes. Some argue this discord has tarnished the royal family's reputation, making them appear out of touch. Others see it as an opportunity for the monarchy to evolve and modernise. Adapting and demonstrating resilience will determine its long-term survival. The possibility of reconciliation between King Charles and Prince Harry remains a subject of much speculation. While both parties have expressed a desire for healing, the path toward mending their fractured relationship appears fraught with obstacles. Deep-seated resentments, conflicting priorities, and the ever-present media scrutiny continue to hinder progress. The public nature of their disagreements, with every statement and action dissected and analysed, makes it exceedingly difficult to rebuild trust and find common ground. Despite the challenges, there are glimmers of hope. Both Charles and Harry have spoken of their love and respect for one another, suggesting that beneath the hurt and anger, a fundamental bond remains. Moreover, the shared grief over the loss of Princess Diana, a profound and formative experience for both men, could potentially serve as a bridge to understanding and forgiveness. The future of King Charles and Prince Harry's relationship remains uncertain. The outcome of Harry's legal battles, the evolving dynamics within the royal family, and the unpredictable nature of public opinion will all play a role in shaping their future interactions. Whether they can find a way to reconcile their differences and rebuild their bond remains to be seen. The path forward requires open communication, empathy, and a willingness to compromise. It demands a recognition of the pain and hurt caused on both sides and a commitment to moving forward in a spirit of understanding and respect. The stakes are high, not only for Charles and Harry, but for the future of the British monarchy itself. The world watches with bated breath, eager to witness whether this father and son can bridge the divide that separates them and find a path toward healing and reconciliation. The strained relationship between King Charles and Prince Harry is a poignant reminder that even within the most privileged and seemingly impenetrable of institutions, human emotions and family dynamics play a powerful role. The complexities of their situation, rooted in love, loss, duty and personal ambition, continue to captivate and divide public opinion. As the world witnesses this very public family drama unfold, one can only hope that both father and son find a way to navigate the challenges they face, heal their wounds and forge a new path forward together. Thanks for tuning in to Harry and Meghan TV. Remember to subscribe for more uplifting insights into the Sussex's journey. Until next time, stay positive and hopeful.